Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. And exciting news. We have joined another Habitation module to Mun Base Alpha. It's overall it can overall now hold 8 Kerbals on the surface of the moon, which is right next to the same spot where I set it up before. The moon arch is over here somewhere. And yeah, so I was gonna cover. I made a video of me driving this thing from its initial landing site all the way here, and I was trying to dock it up and everything else while on video. And yeah, the video ran a little bit too long for my liking, and I just was not overall happy with it, and I didn't feel like I should give you a video like that. So, not to mention, I think I cursed more in that video than I have done over the entire course of the week. So, yeah, I figured I should just kind of not show that one. This is the exact same kind of module as the one right next to it. I didn't make any changes to it. I just launched it as is, and that's about it. Now, when it comes down to docking these things up on the surface, it is extremely difficult. I mean, you're talking about backing up, and it needs to be almost perfectly aligned. It's not like how it is in space, where both of these structures will actually kind of pull each other, and they'll kind of dance around for a second, and then finally pull each other together. This is one stationary piece trying to connect to another piece. It is intensely more difficult to do than how it actually looks. The module is actually moved with... I didn't even put this... I'm not going to put that down yet. It's moved with my rover, and I come up underneath, I dock up, and I lift up these legs, and it actually holds the whole weight of the entire hab module and all the other stuff. And to disconnect, you just undock, the rover falls off, and I think gravity should start pulling it that way. I'll just take control of it. Now, frame rate around the station now is starting to get really bad, if you guys can note, if you guys haven't noticed already. I'm really hoping that in one of the later patches or something, they eventually fix it just so that even if you have a bunch of pieces, that the frame rate won't go basically as slow as it can possibly be just because of that. So let's lower this leg to stabilize everything. I'm getting just overwhelmingly happy with this whole entire station idea and everything else. This is absolutely amazing to me. I never thought I'd be doing something like this myself. So, I have another module I landed, and my next video I might show how it is I pick the modules up, but I think you guys can get the general idea. I pull up underneath, and then I start lift. As soon as this is, the two docking ports are lined up perfectly, I connect my rover, so then it's basically kind of hanging underneath the module, and then I lift up the legs so the wheels take over. And then after that, I can transport it anywhere I want. You can see I have a fuel module that I just landed the other night, and it's just basically a big fuel can. And it's completely full, and I'm just going to bring it right over here and put it on this side. And as you can notice, this moon base is really coming together. I mean, to me, this just... I think I've said it before, just a few seconds ago, this is just absolutely amazing to me. It couldn't have come together any better than it already has. Ooh, I got these things too. I forgot. I must have forgot about these. May as well raise up all the little antennas and stuff. I like putting these on here. I know that, you know, maybe I could have left these off. It would have been a little bit less parts and my frame rate would be better. But come on, guys. You got to make it look like a moon base. You can't just, you know, have a bunch of, you know, just, you know, it's got to be a moon base. It's got to be. So, you got to have antennas and you got to have lights. And the coolest thing so far, I have to say, and I'll speed up time. And if I speed up time, though, that's another thing, too, is I actually get a little bit better frame rate when I speed up time. I think to like 5x. I guess not. Let's get this thing on the dark side and see how it looks. Where's that other light coming from here? Maybe it's from the other rover? Yeah. So, let's get this thing lit up. Now, I don't know what's going on with the shaders. It's just kind of, my shaders never seem to function right. It's always weird. But the coolest thing I think so far is you can zoom out and it's actually like a point. You know, you can see it from a very far distance away that there's something there. That, you know, if I could set up something to, you know, it's like you're in orbital view almost, and like you can sort of see it a little bit, and that to me is just awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better than that. It's just making my whole moon base thing, my whole idea of it, even better. And I'm gonna bring over my fuel can and I'm gonna dock that up, and I'll make another video for that. But so far, we have 4 Kerbals in here, 2 in here, and we have another 4 on the surface. They're just not here right now. So there is a total of 10 Kerbals living on the moon right now for Mun Base Alpha. They will be brought to this module eventually. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe. And I'll see you next episode.